Hey YouTubers, it is October the 1st, 2025. September has come and gone, and it was a great month, and I get the pleasure of doing a video for Mark in Illinois. And Mark, I appreciate you. I've talked to you several times. We've got you a good looking workhorse of a dump here. This dump here is a 1999 Suzuki carry dump, 4x4, 5-speed. With 4 high and 4 low and AC with 23,000 miles on it. So let's get started here and look here at the roof. And now we just degrease these and stuff, so when you get them you can buff and wax it, and by all means that'll help take care of the paint long term and stuff. Now we are missing the antenna here, and when I say we're missing it, this was a delete package. It did not have it, see? It don't have the hole for it. And also, look in here. And yes, you could get that. And let me go ahead while I'm here and pop the hood here. This is a nice feature about the Suzuki, which are the newer models. And look how clean it is under here. Check it out. It's been fully serviced. Right there is your jack. It also does have a hood prop there. And you can get easy access to everything. No rust here around the window. Look at the front here. Now I do see a little pebble peck there. And some little bitties about the size of pencil lead there. Good looking headlights here at the bumper, and you can armor all or paint, like you can see here. I'll zoom up where you can see a little bit of surface rust on the windshield wiper. For what you're gonna do, Mark, I know it don't mind, but you don't mind that. But other people looking at the video might say, and look at the upgraded wheels on here. Very nice. Those are 13s. Plenty of grip there. Look how clean underneath here is. And I did just drive this truck about 36 miles home this evening so I could get Mark's video done. Mark's been waiting here. And look at how clear the vent shades is. Now you got a little bit of wear here, and that's from dragging. That's gonna dragging your leg, getting in and out. Let's pop these up. Check out how nice it is under there. Good, clean. And you always pop these back. If you don't, it'll shrink up. That plastic will shrink. So do that. Put the key up here. We do have a seat split there. Seam split there. You can sew that up. And this right here is going to be a lifesaver of the seat. That cushion there. And that's extra cushion too. I like that. Excuse me. Let me pop the seat up here. Look in there. Good looking motor. There's where you check your oil. Right there's your AC compressor, your alternator and all. Here is your bed up and down. And I'm going to go ahead and raise the bed up. And you just mash this button here. Alright, and you got a safety over there if you need it to work on it or anything. Look at this frame. You got a little surface rust around the edges. You got, like right here's a little bit of surface rust. This is very nice to be a dump. It really is, not to have no paint work done or nothing. You've got a little wear here, a little bit of stain there where you could really get out if you wanted to put some elbow grease in it and wax it and polish it up. This thing has been used, but it has not been abused. Look at that bottom of that bed. Still got some of the factory paint. Now you can lift these up, and that whole bed will fall off. The tailgate, excuse me, not the bed. And that's a very nice feature for that rock bed dump, where you can spread it, you can add chains. But if you got dirt back there like he's gonna do, Mark, you can just drop the dirt out and go on. Now let's look here. That bed panel is not beat up. You can actually see underneath it great like this. No rust, not eat out with rust. Good looking wheels. And I do see a small dent here at the tailgate. See your tail light there. Well, you do got a little bit of touch-up spot there. I'll get real close, you can see them. Really good looking exhaust underneath there. And check out this. See, that's the factory instructions there. Good looking bedside. Got a bug on it here. Got the extra spring there. Your more factory instructions there. Just a clean truck. No rust inside the frame rail there. Nothing. Hadn't been painted. Here's the passenger door here. We do got a little crease here. It's hard for me to do these videos around my home right here farming and stuff because I've done had 2 people stop when I was doing the video and I had to start over again. Check out the roof. Clear vent shade. And just listen to that motor. I'll even pop this seat up here. And here is your 4 high, your neutral, and 4 low. I'll get it from this angle where you can see it better. There's your battery, easy access, and just listen at that motor. It's just sitting there, purring like a kitten. Here's your tool set that comes with them from new. Here's, they've added this. Somebody's put a cup holder here. Now, we're gonna do a test drive here. We're gonna put it sort of similar how Mark would. I thought about loading a bunch of rock back here and stuff, but then I thought, well, daggone, if I do that, I'm gonna have to wash the truck again. So, and here, this is the 4 low, this is the neutral, 4 high, and 2 high. So, AC, turn the AC on, and here the dump goes back down. Just this thing runs good. The bed is down. Okay. The AC works in this thing good today. It was hot today and I drove it home and run the AC all the way home. Unusual. It got up to about 80, I think 86 today. Now Now we're in 2-wheel drive here, and I feel both back tires spinning. I could have made it, but I purposely let out of it and lost the momentum there just to show you. Now, and that's a good bank there. I mean, it is taller than the mini truck itself. You cannot see my pasture on the other side of the road. So now, I'm just going to put it in 4 low and just drop the clutch. And as long as nothing's coming, I'm just going to let it come out of here in 4 low. Not touching the gas or nothing either. And I have the AC on. So that is the low. Hit my hand there on the horn. Horn does work. So that is your low range there. And it's low. It's about like a 77 Ford, 87 Chevrolet, you know, 80 some model truck. So you've got that low range. Okay, we're going first. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it and go to 3rd. And I've got the AC on. Now I'm going to 5th. I'm gonna just slow down here on this hill here and take back off. That's about 24 kilometers now. And just let this thing pass the test easy. Sure will. Now I'm going to put it back and go up here. We're going to go off the normal beaten path here. and the sun is about to go down. And these are really workhorses. They're really not luxury. I had a young gentleman now, it's been about 2 weeks, that wanted to hear some deer. He wanted to buy a truck from me, and he had the money, and he wanted to take it to West Virginia, and he was going to put his beer coolers in it, and he was going to mud bog it and this and that, and I just wouldn't sell him one because it was not the fit for him. My gosh, right there goes a big buck. I don't think I can get it to the camera where you can see it. Anyway, Mark, you might would have liked that. Anyway, I just wouldn't sell him one because I know what was going to happen. He's going to go up there and drink one too many, bury it up in the river and stuff, and they're just not made for that. These are workhorses. Like here, I'm driving over that limb and stuff there. That's fine. But to go over stumps, cut off timber, to try to go across a 3-foot, 4-foot river, they're not made for that. That's where the side-by-side, is for luxury and fun, not for work. And I mean, these beds on here, you can haul a load that. They're actually 6 foot. Some of them 6'2", 6'4", and even when you get to the diesels and stuff, the bigger ones, they're 9, 12 foot as well. So, they can haul a load. The sides let down. It's easy accessible to get my minerals off, put my firewood on, use as a table when we have cookouts and stuff like that. Now I'm going to put this in low range here. So that's high, neutral, low. And I'm just going to drop the clutch again. Again, I'm in neutral. I'm in first gear here, and it's holding me back. I'm on this incline here is really steep. The video don't do it justice, and it is washed out, and it is red mud, red clay. Matter of fact, I slammed the brakes here, and I think we speed up when I slammed the brakes. So we did get stopped though. But that is your first gear there. Here's your second, and that low range, that comes in handy. And I'm just gonna make a circle here. And I will put it back in 2-wheel drive. And I don't think we'll make it out of here. Definitely as wet as it is. We just got 4.5 inches of rain in the last 5 or 6. Matter of fact, I feel both back tires spinning. The back end is sort of fishtailing on me right now, kicking. So we're gonna probably make it to about right there where we slid. Yep, you can see my tracks where I slid down. Exactly. So now I'm gonna back up here some, and you can see where that limited slip was kicking in. Both tires were spinning. That one's harder to see because that's more red over there, but you can see it there. That one's spinning as well. So let's drop it in the 4 low, and we do still have the AC on, and it feels great. And I'm just gonna let this thing creep out of here. I should have put some rock in here and come over here and dump some rock on this hill right here, and I would have been getting your video done, Mark, and borrowing your truck a little bit. But that needs some rock on it there for sure. And the headlights, which is get safety inspected, so all that does work, just so you know. I did check the heat earlier, and it did work. You put the heat over here, and I like to run it on floor and face, and I'm going to turn it on and instantly heat. The heat will run you out of here. The defrost, great. And first, second. Now out here, we're in second now. You can go to third in that low range, just like we are now. Now we're in third here, about 20 kilometers. There's a good oak I need to cut up for firewood. We just went right over that. And this here's a pretty good hill itself too. 20 kilometers here. And no problem. That was a success. We've got a successful video here. Mark, I know you're at work, but when you check this out, and I'm going back to two-wheel drive, let me know. Give me a call. If you've got any questions, just give me a call, and I'll answer those. My number's 336-970-3885, and I know you have it, so there's no problem there. And I'm just going to take off here from a dead stop and give it some gas here from a dead stop, because I didn't do that earlier. All right, we're in first. Just 60 kilometers third. We're going to fourth. 80 kilometers. All right, 90 kilometers going to fifth. And this thing's got excellent brakes here. We stopped just like that. So, Mark, thank you for watching. I really sincerely appreciate your business. I appreciate you trusting us. And the words, you meant it when you said, hey, I know y'all are the best in the business, and I trust you. And that makes me feel great. I really sincerely appreciate it, Mark. Look forward to doing business with you in the future as well. And if you refer anybody, we will send you a $100 referral in the mail. Thank you so much.